Hello, my name is Hannah McLeod, and I serve, along with Aaron O'Keefe, Adam Costley, and Dwayne Hines, as a member of the St. Mark's Athletic Council. I would like to begin by welcoming you all to our Fall Athletic Awards ceremony. Given the challenges of COVID, it's hard to believe that it has been actually 2 years since we have gathered together to celebrate our fall athletic season. I'm sure you would agree that it was great to get back into action with a more normal competitive athletic experience. I hope that all of you who played this fall enjoyed your team experience and felt it was a fun and rewarding season. On behalf of the Athletic Council and our team captains, I also want to take this opportunity to thank all of you who were able to come out and cheer us on this season. It really means a lot to our athletes to see faculty and friends at our games showing your support and school spirit. Lastly, I want to wish our winter student athletes the best of luck this coming season. Hopefully it will be all a great one for you and for St. Mark's. At this time, I'd like to begin our fall by inviting Aaron O'Keefe to the podium, who will introduce our first presenter.
Please welcome Ms. Bryant, head coach of girls cross country.
Thank you to Ms. Holton, Ms. Pizzo, and Dr. Kress for being wonderful assistant coaches who always jumped into any task that came up and offered wisdom, enthusiasm, and great pacing to the team. Thank you to Mr. Mullen for being the sweeper for all of our home races, the grounds crew for keeping our trails in amazing shape, and Coach Pat for our Wednesday Coolidge workouts. And thank you to the boys team and coaches for sharing the trails and offering support. I also want to thank you, the team, for a great season. This year was really interesting because over half the team was new to the sport. Thank you all for showing up ready to work hard each day and for being such wonderfully supportive teammates. Some highlights of our season were beating Lawrence in the first race of the season on a very hard course, our 2 victories over Rivers in consecutive weeks at home, the final where people ran well despite the horrible conditions, and ourselves where every runner had a personal record. Elena, Mare, and Natalie, you were amazing captains. You led by example with your grit, hard work, and enthusiasm. You also helped create a wonderful team atmosphere. I hope you and the other 6th formers, Princess, Sunny, Jackie, and Veronica, know how much the team and coaches appreciate your dedication and leadership, whether you ran for 2, 3, or 4 years. I hope you all keep running. The varsity ladder winners were scoring runners or finished in the top 7 against at least half of our opponents, or demonstrated leadership or dedication to the team. They are Natalie Zaturka, Helena Shia, Marianne Lyons, Princess Alexander, Jackie Zatsiorski, Veronica Kitzel, Sunny Lee, Andrea Bao, Ivy Lee, Sue Ayu, and Judy Shia. The ETA Award is presented to the sub-varsity player who has consistently demonstrated exemplary effort and attitude. This runner was new to the team this year and showed up at every race, always ready to do the workout, even when she was in pain. During the races and workouts, she always had a huge smile. She would thank people who cheered for her during the race and who gave her mile times or whatever. And so effort, tenacity, and a wonderful attitude perfectly describe Wendy Wu. Every single member of the team improved over the weeks of the season. However, one runner's time in the ISLs was almost 7 minutes faster than her first race. In addition, she always asked for advice and tried her best to employ strategies offered by the coaches. This year's most improved runner is Izzy Mundell. It will be no surprise who the MVP is. She was always our first finisher this year and won 2 races outright. She has been one of the top runners for 4 years. And she has been an amazing captain for the past 2 years. The MVP is Natalie Zaturka. I'm just going to leave this on. Okay. The final award is the Coaches Award. It's presented annually to the player chosen by the coaches for outstanding dedication to and enthusiasm for running, a strong work ethic, and consistent leadership by example and support for the entire team. This runner's dedication to the team carries over 4 years. I want to thank the soccer coaches, whoever they were, who cut her when she was a third former. From the time she finished her first race her third form year, after only 2 days of training, to her final race this year, her work ethic and leadership by example has been strong and evident every day of every season. She has always been supportive of her teammates and was a wonderful captain this year. All the coaches are thrilled to give this award that perfectly describes her to Helena. Please come watch Natalie run in the Race of Champions on Saturday at 2 p.m. on our course, and thanks for listening.
I am pleased to introduce Coach Lyons for boys cross country.
My team might be surprised to see me here because I told them I wasn't going to be here, but my flight got changed. Thanks, Mayor. And so I am here today, and I'd like to make a couple remarks about our season. The boys cross country season didn't have a great year in terms of wins and losses. However, there are many examples of enormous individual improvements. In addition, while we very much miss not having Liam and Andrew next year, they are the only 2 kids out of our 30 runners who are graduating. In short, there's potential for a lot of success in the years ahead. All it'll take is a commitment to hard work by our runners during the summer of 2022 and beyond. The season involved the efforts of many, and I'd like to thank some of them. I'd particularly like to thank our assistant, Mr. Calagione, Mr. Friedman, and Mr. Keenely, which is, after 17 years, I think the best coaching staff I've had the chance to work with. In addition, I'd like to thank the athletic department for all they do, the grounds crew, which keeps our course in great condition, and the girls coaches and the girls team who share those trails with us. Our awards, well, first I'll actually do the varsity letter winners. To get a varsity letter, you have to break 20 and you have to finish in the top 7 of one of our races. And this year we have, or actually I have a Lifetime Achievement Award as well for some kids who are 6th formers. And we have 10 letter winners this year. They are Condi Bao, Hayden Gabron, AJ Gorman, Ryan Hu, Andrew Hung, Bennett Jones, James Nickel-Worley, Will Reichman, Dylan Zaturka, and Stephen Zhang. Like the other programs, we also have an award that goes to someone who usually runs with our JV and best embodies the values of hard work, sportsmanship, and unselfishness. This year, that award goes to Andrew Hung. The Varsity has a Coaches Award, which is based upon a runner's outstanding dedication and enthusiasm for running, strong work ethic, and consistent leadership and support for the entire team. This year's recipient of the Coaches Award goes to our 5th form captain, James Nichols-Worley. Like other programs, we also have a Most Improved Runner Award. This goes by a vote of the team. It goes to the runner who, over the course of the season or over the course of the year, improves more than anyone else. This year we had a runner who worked incredibly hard from September through November and shaved over 11 minutes off of his 5K time. So this kid, early in the season, that version of him would have been well over a mile behind the end of the season version of him in a 5K, and that's Jacob Cifuentes. And our final award also goes by a vote of the team, and it's for our most valuable runner. One runner we had clearly stood out in this regard. He finished first for us in every race in which he competed, and he's well positioned to have a great year next year during his senior season, AJ Gorman. Thank you very much.
Please join me in welcoming Coach Chason, assistant coach of football.
Mr. Fig had a family emergency, and so I found out I was giving this about 15 minutes ago. All right, so these are his words. I love this team. They're a close group, from the sixth formers right down to the third formers. It shows around this campus and the bonds we are seeking to create through the game of football. This is my chance to stand up in front of the whole school and share how proud I am of these guys. The ISL is tough, and we competed at a high level. Nothing broke our pride or our spirit. To Dwayne, Zaki, Brendan, Levi, Guillaume, and Caleb, thank you. Our seniors carried the team with a commitment to this team and led with exceptional grace and patience. Ultimately, we play high school sports for the relationships with the teammates we line up with and the memories we make together. I know I have so many awesome memories from this year and will continue to get better next year. And now for our awards. These 4 awards are voted on by the players and coaches. Our ETA award goes to Jason Jang. Our most improved award, to no surprise on anyone on the team. I spent every day with this player, and day one we were teaching him how to get to a stance, and by the end of it we were just catching up and making sure he had everything right. He really grew a lot this year, and I'm looking forward to seeing how he progresses over the next 3 years. Jared Brown. Next is football has a Smith Football Prize. This award, which excludes a captain, is given to the player who best exemplifies the spirit and sportsmanship of which brings back the memories of Archie Smith and the 1934 team. To anyone, again, who's around the team, watch us play, it's no surprise this goes to Levi McAllister. For this one, MVP. This player did a little bit of everything this year, and what he really did well was fly around and stop the run. He was a great captain, an emotional leader, and someone our team could rely on. It was so impressive to see how this player has developed as a player and a person during his time at St. Mark's. Looking forward to seeing what the future holds for this young man, and he's my advisee, Dwayne Hines.
Anderson, head coach of boys soccer.
A lot of the boys on the team know that although I am a results-oriented person, I strive that we put our best effort forward in every game. Of the consistent effort, attitude, and sportsmanship of all levels of soccer here at St. Mark's. So with that, I'd like to first award the ETA for the thirds and JV team. For the thirds, it's going to be Nicholas Haziotes, and for JV... And our Junior Varsity Award winner is going to be James Sabat. The first award for the varsity boys team is going to be the Coaches Award. The recipient on and off the field, truly. He's always striving to build himself up, to encourage his teammates, and be better than he was the day before. I take a lot of pride in coaching this player. I've known him for 3 years now. He's a very driven and gifted athlete. He's an even better human being. It gives me great pleasure to present this year's Coaches Award to Jack Boss. Next is going to be the Most Improved Player. The recipient of this award embodies all the qualities that are essential for the development of an athlete and a sportsman. He has perseverance, humility, eagerness to learn, and an unparalleled respect for the game. This player has improved immensely in all aspects of soccer over the course of his first season. I'm incredibly excited to see what he has in store for the rest of his career, and I'm honored to present him with this year's award for the Most Improved Player. Please join me in congratulating Finn Dolish. Next, we have the Most Valuable Player. This year's award for the Most Valuable Player goes to a very, very well-deserving candidate. In addition to being our most skilled player, he has a presence on the field that truly raises the level of everyone around him. He is a leader, and he leads by example, and he never wavers in the face of adversity. I'm proud to name Alden Mehta as the recipient of this year's award. Thank you, and go Lions.
Please welcome head coach Ames of girls soccer.
Thank you to the athletic department for your support all season and the grounds crew for keeping our field looking great. And thank you to my outstanding assistant coaches, Coach Nix and Coach Eslick. First, for the ETA Awards. For the thirds girls soccer team, this year's ETA Award winner is Gemalette Martinez. We're looking for it. Uh-oh. Here. And for the JV girls soccer team, this year's ETA Award recipient is Maddie Bean. GVS, it was an absolute joy to be back together for a normal season and competing. After our first scrimmage against Groton, I wasn't sure what to expect this season with almost the entire team in the training room. Somehow, with Miss Maddock and Miss Cromwell's help, we figured it out, we got ourselves healthy, and we competed in every single game this season. We were in it every game, no matter who we were playing. We were so close to making it back to the NEPSAC playoffs, and the way you played in our Groton game was proof that you wanted more than anything to play another day. Your improvement throughout the season was evident in how we played those final weeks, picking up some results against some very strong Class A teams. You deserve to be proud of your accomplishments this season. The coaching staff is incredibly proud of you, not just for what you did on the soccer field this fall, but for football. Young women of character that love to compete alongside each other and treat each other like family. To the class of 2022, Riley, Larissa, Perry, Sam, Caroline, and Tess, thank you. Thank you for giving your whole selves to this team and to this program. You continue to strengthen our reputation of success and teamwork at this school, in the ISL, and in NEPSAC. To our 3 captains, thank you for leading this team and by example all fall. Coaches Award is presented annually to the player chosen by the coaches for outstanding contribution, dedication, and sportsmanship in the sport of girls soccer. Her competitive spirit, energy, toughness, and leadership are on display each and every day. This year's recipient of the Coaches Award is Larissa Barbosa. Our most improved player is a hardworking, coachable, and tenacious defender. This player stepped into a starting role as a third former and embraced the responsibility and pressure that comes with defending some of the best players in the league. This season's most improved player is Hadley Gibbons. And finally, our most valuable player is a senior captain that went from playing defense for 3 years to leading our team in scoring this season with 7 goals and 3 assists. This player truly raises the level of play for the rest of her teammates and made it happen all over the field for us this season. This year's MVP is Aaron O'Keefe.
Please help me welcome Coach Finnerty, head coach of girls field hockey.
After 18 months away from interscholastic competition, it felt great to be back out in the field competing for St. Mark's. I want to extend an overdue thank you to the athletic department. The work that you folks put in and day out to keep athletics operating smoothly at St. Mark's is invaluable. So thank you for your time, effort, and continued support. The JV field hockey team had a season marked by incredible growth and learning. So thank you to Coach Kotak and Coach Kassow for your work every day with the JV squad. This year's ETA Award for the field hockey program is awarded to someone who led by example on and off the field. As a center midfielder, she was everywhere on the field, doing whatever she could to help her teammates. Whether it was a practice or a game, she played with skill, intensity, and humility, making her a joy to coach. Please help me in congratulating Allie Grennan for earning the ETA Award. Coach Gillis and I had a wonderful time working with the 19 players in the varsity team. From the first day of preseason on, captains JoJo, Hannah, and Avery, along with 6 formers Riley, Julia, Abby, and Caroline, ensured that field hockey was a bright spot for each player in their otherwise busy days. With an emphasis on doing the little things right, a deep love of competing, and a good amount of fun, this team built a chemistry on good vibes and positivity to work through a tough lineup of games this season. We closed out the regular season with an overall record of 8-9-1, landing the 7th seed in the Class B NEPSAC tournament and earning the program's 11th consecutive year of postseason play. Thank you to everyone who endured the cold to watch us play at Brooks yesterday in the NEPSAC quarterfinal game. The energy from the sidelines was contagious and undoubtedly helped the team play their best game of the season. Team, I am incredibly proud of how you all grew together over the course of the season, and I'm fortunate to just be a small part of your individual journeys. I'm looking forward to celebrating our season together tonight at our banquet. Thank you.
I just wanted to give a quick shout out to our athletic council and our varsity captains. They did I felt a terrific job this fall, just leading by example. It's a great honor to be a leader of a program, and you guys did a terrific job. So thank you for that. And the same congratulations and thank you go to all of you as we transition to athletics back from kind of a long and bumpy road for the past 18 months. So it was just great to see you all out there competing, working hard, and I firmly feel we're trending in the right direction. And I just hope that you all had a great experience this fall. And looking forward to a terrific winter. It's an exciting day because we have this award ceremony followed by tryouts for winter sports. So it's pretty cool. So good luck with all of that. So the presentation of the Eta Award, Mr. Fritz Wiedegott serves as St. Mark's AD for 28 years. He was a legendary coach for soccer, for wrestling and lacrosse, and compiled an amazing 681 wins, all of which were overshadowed by his commitment to sportsmanship and fair play. At this time, I would like to announce the winner of the Eta Award that was established over 20 years ago, actually getting up to 25 at this point. This award is presented each season to the team with the highest regular season winning percentage, and you might notice the plaques, the big wall plaques behind my office in the athletic lobby. If not, check them out. All right, it's pretty cool. For the fall of 2021, we actually have 2 teams sharing the award. So please join me in congratulating the players and coaches of varsity field hockey and JV boys cross country. Good job. So now we're going to present the ISL and NEPSAC certificates, and I'm really honored to do this. The winners, the recipients of these ISL awards, they're voted by the coaches in the ISL, which is a huge honor. I think most of you know that the ISL is an incredibly prestigious league. So to be recognized among 16 other schools is a great, great achievement. So we really are excited to honor our student athletes this afternoon with that. So please join me when your name is called. If you come up from where you're sitting, please enter over here to my right, your left. And then after you receive your certificate from Mr. Warren, just stand in front of the table until all of you are recognized, and then we'll move on from there, okay? We'll give you a big round of applause. So here we go. So we're going to start with the ISL and NEPSAC honorable mention, which is kind of the second team, so to speak. And for girls soccer is Larissa Barbosa and Riley Schumacher. For football, it's Grady St. John, Zaki Williams, Dwayne Hines, and Levi McAllister. For boys soccer, Alden Meta. For girls cross country, Helena Shee. For boys cross country, AJ Gorman.
Helena won all she's not on the mention. She was all
Are you sure? Or was I on that? Okay. Helena, you're going to get recognized twice, all right? All right, so stay put. Boys cross country, AJ Gorman. And for field hockey, Judy Rodolakis. Also, okay, Judy was also all NEPSAC, honorable mention. And JoJo Mangelo, all NEPSAC, honorable mention. Congratulations. Please join me in one more round of applause for the honorable mention all ISL team. Okay, thanks. You can. Yeah, it's probably not enough room. Okay, now for the ISL and NEPSAC first team all league. For girls soccer, Erin O'Keefe. For football, True Styles. For girls cross country, Natalie Zaturka. Natalie is also all New England and will represent St. Mark's, as Coach Bryant shared a while ago at the All-Star race on Saturday. So congratulations, Natalie. And with apologies, Helena was not honorable mention. She was first team all ISL. So Helena, you get to come back up one more time. And for field hockey, Avery Mcinerney, who is also first team all NEPSAC. Congratulations, Avery. And Abby Griffin, first team all NEPSAC. Congratulations, Abby. Please join me in a round of applause for the all ISL. I'm pleased to invite Erin O'Keefe back up to the podium, who will do our closing. Thank you all.
Thank you all for attending. Again, congratulations to field hockey for making the New England tournament, and best of luck to all our winter athletes as you prepare for the winter season. If you received an award, please come to the stage for a quick photo. The 2021 Fall Athletic Award ceremony is now adjourned. Go Lions!